The late afternoon sun, a painter's dream of gold and amber, streamed through my window, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. On my old, worn armchair, a simple cup of coffee sat steaming, its aroma a warm, comforting embrace. For a moment, time seemed to dissolve. There was just the gentle warmth of the mug in my hands, the rich, earthy scent, the quiet hum of the world outside, and the soft light. A feeling of profound peace settled over me, a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. But then, as it often does, a whisper of thought intruded. This won't last. The coffee will cool, the sun will set, this quiet moment will end. And just like that, the perfect moment, though still physically present, began to subtly lose some of its vibrant edge, tinged with the faint shadow of its inevitable passing. You know that feeling, don't you? That exquisite moment of happiness, often so fleeting that we instinctively try to hold on to it, to possess it, to somehow freeze it in time. We cling to a beautiful day, a delightful conversation, a cherished relationship, or even a fleeting success, out of a fear that once it's gone, the joy it brought will vanish with it, leaving an emptiness behind. This clinging, however, is often the very thing that prevents us from experiencing true, unburdened joy. It transforms appreciation into anxiety and delight into a desperate grasp. This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a profound and liberating path. For a Stoic, joy is not about possession, but about experience. It's about finding deep delight in the unfolding of life without ever feeling the need to cling to it. Their happiness isn't dependent on things remaining the same or on outcomes being certain. Instead, it flourishes in the very impermanence of existence. They learn to feel deeply, yet live lightly. Consider this for a moment. True joy, the kind that permeates your being and isn't easily disturbed, arises not from having things, but from truly experiencing them for what they are in the moment they are given to you. A Stoic understands that everything external to us, be it a sunset, a beloved person, a comfortable home, or a successful venture, is on loan. We are merely custodians, enjoying these gifts for a time, knowing they will eventually be returned. This perspective isn't about being indifferent or cold. Far from it. In fact, it allows for a deeper, richer appreciation. When you release the desperate need to hold on, you free yourself to truly savor. Think of that perfect cup of coffee again. If you're constantly worried about it cooling, you miss the warmth, the aroma, the taste in the present moment. But if you embrace its transient nature, you can immerse yourself completely in its simple perfection, recognizing it as a gift, however temporary. The Stoics had powerful practices to cultivate this unburdened joy. One was amor fati, or love of fate. This isn't passive resignation, but an active acceptance and even appreciation of everything that happens, recognizing that it is part of the grand tapestry of existence, and much of it is beyond our control. If we accept the inherent impermanence of all things, then the cooling coffee, the fading sunset, the changing circumstances of life don't become sources of sorrow, but simply the natural order of things. We can then shift our focus from what we can't control to what we can, our response, our attitude, our choice to find joy in the present moment, whatever it holds. Another powerful Stoic reminder is memento mori, which translates to remember you must die. This might sound grim, but its purpose is profoundly life-affirming. By gently acknowledging the finite nature of our own lives and the lives of those we cherish, we're not meant to become morbid, but rather to awaken to the preciousness of each moment. It dissolves the illusion of endless time and prompts us to fully engage with the present, to love more deeply, to appreciate more keenly, precisely because we know these moments are precious and finite. When we truly grasp that everything is temporary, we stop taking it for granted and begin to truly live. So how do we apply this in our daily lives? It begins with a subtle shift in perspective. When you achieve something wonderful at work, enjoy the recognition, feel the satisfaction of a job well done, but don't attach your entire sense of self-worth to that achievement, knowing that circumstances change and your worth isn't contingent on accolades. When you spend time with a loved one, give them your full presence, listen deeply, laugh heartily, but love them with an open hand, understanding that they are independent beings and life is uncertain. This doesn't diminish your love, it purifies it, making it less demanding and more free. Joy in the Stoic sense isn't about the absence of pain or the permanence of pleasure. It's about an inner state of tranquility and appreciation that remains stable regardless of external circumstances. It's the deep satisfaction found in living virtuously, in exercising your reason, and in engaging fully with the present without the suffocating grip of attachment. In essence, Stoic joy is found in the dance of life, not in trying to freeze a particular step. It's feeling the music deeply, moving with grace, and appreciating the rhythm, knowing that the song will eventually change and the dance will end. But the joy was in the experience, not in owning the tune. I invite you to reflect on this idea. What would it feel like to release the need to cling to the good things in your life? To fully embrace them, cherish them, and then, when their time comes, to let them go without bitterness, making space for whatever comes next. What are your thoughts on cultivating joy without attachment? Share your insights in the comments below. And if this perspective resonated with you, consider subscribing or following for more reflections on living a rich, meaningful life.